What's going on, guys? It's, what is it, Wednesday morning? Wednesday morning here. Getting started and checking out a couple of different stocks this morning on the watch list right now. SSKN, the biggest gapper this morning pre-market. It jumped up there from the $1.80 area up there to $2.30 area. So SSKN up there to 261 right now. Looking at the 5-minute chart, looking back at the daily chart, there's a lot of resistance on this stock. It has made some big moves in the past. You can see back in April, back in May, had a couple nice pops, but we're heading into all that resistance right now. There, the 260 area, 279 area, and $3 area. So I'd be careful. I'd be careful about this one right here. Not looking too clean right now. What happened to you yesterday, homeboy? Talking about in the morning. I don't do this every morning. Sometimes in the morning I just wake up and I want to go to breakfast, or I want to not have to sit on the computer for 30 minutes before the market opens. So I did what I wanted to do yesterday. Ooh, what's going on? What's going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning. So like I said, looking here at SSKN this morning. Oh, what's going on, Jeffrey? What gap scanner do I use? I'm using stockmarketwatch.com. Very easy. Just go to stockmarketwatch.com. It'll tell you what stocks are gapping up that day. And looking pre-market. So SSKN, just talked about this one. RXDX. Look at this. This is the daily chart. We're above all the resistance. Well, no, this is a different stock. So if you go back here on RXDX, there's resistance coming up there at the 879 area, $19 area back in 2015. We'll see if it kicks in there. But RXDX, keeping an eye on this one, possibly going short here if it wants to break down and come back down. Looking here at PLX. PLX up 37% this morning. No worry, Juan. We'll still get you the full experience. So PLX looks like it's trying to get up that dollar area. Looking at the daily chart here on PLX, you can see had a couple pops up above that dollar area before back in February. Made a move above $1 all the way up there to $1.50. So be watching that dollar area here on PLX. Obviously, that dollar area is going to be resistance, mentally whole dollar resistance. Hitesh already making money over there, shorting RXDX. Nice work, my friend. Any OT yesterday, crazy mover. Talked about this one last night in a video. Any OT up there to $2 now. Looking at the 5-minute chart here. Any OT yesterday, pre-market jumped up like 100-something%, and then pulled right back down there to the 80-cent area, and then right there at open, made a move from the 80-cent area up there to $1.20 again, then pulled back, and then finally went higher. So any OT just not making up its mind, kind of doing it over and over, you know, having these little runs popping up there, and then kind of giving half of it back, making a run, giving some back, making a run, giving some back. So we'll see what happens here with any OT today. If it wants to get above that $2 area, you can see pre-market already, it's been up there to 205. It has a gap in the chart that looks like it's filled right now. Darken the watermark. What? So you can see any OT kind of filling the gap here. There's a gap in the chart up to this 230 area. So it looks like it's trying to make a move at that right now. Are you talking about the stock name? I don't know how to make it more visible. Configure. Background name. Font black. Let's do the yellow. Do yellow. Try yellow out. Is that better? More visible? Maybe. Any OT 1 day. Daily chart there. So taking a look here. Any OT making a move this morning. Looking at the daily chart. Talking about this gap in the chart right here. Look at this gap from the 80-cent area up there to that 230 area. Filling the gap right now. Back at the 5-minute chart here. This is SureTrader. SureTrader program. SureTrader Pro, basically. So any OT kind of holding this $1.80 area. Keep an eye on this one. Yesterday, making a crazy move. Taking a look here at RXDX. Pulling down from the 1887 area. There are shares of short there. I'll see here at open if RXDX wants to get back up to that $19 area and then pull back from there. Or if it wants to find some resistance, kind of try to watch this one to see if it finds resistance and then go short at that point. If it's going to crash. And then, you know, if it starts to go higher, if it doesn't find resistance, it starts to go higher, maybe go long there. So I'll keep an eye there on RXDX. Wait for open. See if this thing wants to pull back. Back looking at SSKN. SSKN this morning. Gapping up there from the $1.80 area up there to 250. Pulling back. Finding support there at the 222 area. And then up there to 250 now. So 261 resistance. Looking at the daily chart here, SSKN. There's going to be a resistance there at the 260 area, 279, and then $3 areas. So a lot of resistance coming up here on SSKN. Definitely keep an eye on that one. PLX, we just talked about this one. PLX looking there above that dollar area. It could be good. You know, has some not super hard resistance. Looking for that move up to the $1.40 area possibly here on PLX. Previous kind of double top there at the 140 area. So PLX at the 90-cent area right now. Looks like RXDX is pulling down here. Through that $17 support there. Well, $17.24 from earlier in the morning. Beautiful RXDX heading lower here. RXDX is a 5-cent ticker, yes. I like to see RXDX get a little bit of a pop here. Find some resistance again. Kind of like it did earlier. It's got there to the 1887 area. Found that resistance there at 1887 and then made that dollar move lower. So we're looking for something similar to that there at open. RXDX, any OT, kind of stuck right here at the $1.80 area right now. SRAX yesterday making a crazy move about 30 minutes before our market close. You can see from this 280 area up there to 580. So it made a full $3 move here on SRAX yesterday. Just out of nowhere, exploding and then pulling back after hours, coming back up here to the 480 area, but now pre-market down there to 410 again. So we'll see here if SRAX wants to go higher. TRXC, what's it doing? TRXC kind of moving around this morning. It got up there to the $5 area. Got stuck. Huge seller there at $5. I mean, just a massive seller. Traded this one yesterday. It got up there to that $5 area. And yes, it's restricted on ST right now, 1-to-1, which is never fun for us SureTraders. So RXDX Looking like it's going to break through the $17 area right now. Coming down here. He's talking about one-to-one restriction. So RXDX at that $17 area right now. See if this is going to break through $17 here. TRXC jumping up there to the 430 area. 434 right now. 429. TRXC, looking here at the 5-minute chart, kind of where the resistance is from yesterday. Had that resistance there at the 440 area, not getting above there, both at the end of the day there and then pre-market getting stuck there at 440 again. So watching that 440 area, 450 area, gonna be obvious resistance there at the 450s as well. Got that $half there. Other than that, not a lot of stuff looking. I mean, I guess there's stocks moving around, but nothing that's like, wow, this is going to be insane today. I'll have to wait for open to see what's going to really be the wild one. RXDX holding that $17 area right now. SSKN with a lot of resistance there at the 260 area, 270s. Looking at the daily chart, gonna be running into a lot of resistance there. 260, 279, $3 area. So kind of watch those areas if you are going to trade here. SSKN as a possible resistance for shorts to pile in there and try to crash it down. No shorts available right now for me. SureTrader seems to be working this morning, yes. Kind of just recapping what's moving this morning right now. We got TRXC up there to the 430 area right now without resistance there at the 450. Taking a look here at NEOT, kind of just holding this $1.80 area. NEOT, it likes to just move and pop out of nowhere and just explode. So keeping an eye here on NEOT. Yesterday made a crazy like 300% move. Might be a red day today after that crazy 300% move. We'll see. PLX up to that 90-cent area from the 70 cents this morning. HCLP, weird one, not really doing much. SRAX yesterday made over 100% move in the last 30 minutes of the market. Before the market closed yesterday, holding this $4 area right now. So definitely be watching that one. SPPI. Bouncing off that $18 area up there to $20 right now. SPPI is really just kind of breaking out here. Not really anything on the daily chart resistance wise. So wait, wrong stock. Yeah, no, this is it. So all the way back here to 2001. Well, 2000. If you go back to 2000, SPPI was up there at the $20 area. This is back when it IPO'd back in 2000. And looks like it, no. Keeps going back. Now we're 97, 96. Okay, so back in 2000, got that resistance there at the $19.75, $19 area. So $20 area. It got all the way up there to $27 back in 2000. That's a That's some pretty old resistance. Not sure it's going to really matter. But SPPI making the move higher here. Gapping up from the $14 area up there to $20 right now. It's up 36% on the day right now. Do I ever trade long? Yes, I trade long, Kyle. Have you watched my videos? Come on, man. SRAX pulling back here. SSKN. Only reason I don't like SSKN is just because all that resistance is coming up here. I feel like it's going to be easy for the shorts to pile in there and just kind of crash it once it gets to that $3 area. Gets above $3, definitely be a nice little move. Possibly up to that $4 area. Really just depends here. You can see SSKN has had some nice little spikes in the past this year. Back in April, spiked up there from, what was it? 250 up there to 540. So it has the potential. It has the potential. Previous runner, SSKN here. Other than SSKN, what are we watching right now? We're watching RXDX. See if it wants to crash here at open. Looking to go short if it gets back up to the $18 area. Find some resistance there at open. BNTC. Traded this one yesterday, actually. It exploded yesterday. Traded this move right here from the, I think I got in there at the $3 area. It jumped up there to 338 there. Pre-market now, the high is 345. Not a lot of volume here. BNTC, only 89,000 shares traded so far. So I'll wait to see if there's more volume coming in on this before I do anything too crazy with it. TRXC at that 430 area. I think TRXC needs to get above his 450 area before really being considered a good opportunity here. Get above 450 and then find that 450 area as support there. Any OT pulling back there from the $1.90 area back down there to $1.77. Yesterday, this thing did the same thing. It exploded. Pulled back there pre-market. You can see got up there to $1.27, then pulled back down here to 80 cents, and then right here, first 5-minute candle jumps from 80 cents up there to $1.24, and pulls back again down there to 90 cents, finding some support, and then makes the move higher. So, not the typical stock I like to trade. Real choppy all over the place, but I never know. If there's a move to be had, there's a move to be had. Not gonna be mad at it. Yeah, there was a huge seller sitting there at the $5 area on TRXC yesterday. $5 area of strong resistance there. RXDX getting a little bit of a pop here. See if that RXDX wants to get back up to that $18 area and then find some resistance there. Looking for a short here for below $17. I'm gonna wait for open. Look for some strength into open. Let it pop up there and then go short at that point. Looks like we're getting some selling there at the 1750 area though. Not sure, Juan. I don't think so. I think you need to put your specific share size in your hotkey formula or whatever. SVU. Super value making a little bit of a pop here. Up 8% this morning. Only 8,000 shares traded. Definitely going to wait for more volume before even thinking about that one. RXDX getting stuck there at the 1750 area, pulling back down here to the $17 area. Getting up to that 9 EMA there again on the 5-minute chart, and then coming back down. And TRXC trying to move higher here. Miguel, it's gonna look a lot better than a Raptor actually. So we got Raptor fenders and stuff coming, new bumper, tires, wheels, all that fun stuff. It'll be a Raptor, a better Raptor basically. RXDX at that $17 area. You can see if that's on a hold here. McNeil fiberglass. RXDX at that $17 area. Get this pull. I think if RXDX gets through $17, we're gonna get a nice sell-off there. 5-cent ticker. This thing's gonna move fast. I'm still gonna wait though. Wait for open. Hopefully get some kind of pop, and then look to go short once that pop gets some resistance there. So just one more recap, kind of what we're looking at today. TRXC. I want to see this above that 450 area. Get above 450, find some support there at the 450 area, and then make that move higher. Yesterday, $5 area. Big seller sitting there at $5 there on TRXC. So be careful. If this does get up to that $5 area, you can see it got up to $5 yesterday and pulled back pretty hard from there. So it got to $5 and pulled back down here to 420. So if you're trading this and it gets up to that $5 area and it can't break through $5, look to get out of it. Look to take profit there at that $5 area if it can't get above that $5. Other than that, NEOT kind of bouncing around. This one yesterday making some crazy moves. I like to see this one above $2. SRAX yesterday, end of day, just making a wild move from this 280 area up there to 580. It's pulling back now. Oh man, Hulk. I don't know how it's so hard. It's so easy for everybody else, but it's so hard for the Hulk. We'll work on today. Once the market slows down this morning, Hulk will try to figure this out, get you in there, man. SSKN up to that 260 area. Thanks, Marcos. Been watching the videos for a month. That's awesome, man. And I wouldn't be surprised to see SRAX just go crazy here at some point today. Yesterday made a 100% move in a matter of 30 minutes there at the end of day. So we got about 7 minutes till market open. I'm gonna get ready for the market open, go use the restroom and all that fun stuff. But I'll be back here trading live, recording live, not live streaming, but recording it all live and then doing a recap later. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Help me help you. We can all be friends. We can all make some money together. So hit that subscribe button. You know you want to. You know you want to. I will talk to you guys later. Let's make some money today.